Everyone was excited when they found out that our first guest was going to be joining the 18th season of The View, especially me. Take a look. And if not that Rosie, guess what? I like Rosie Perez, and I've told you that. I think Rosie Perez has a great point of view. You know, she'd be a Latina representing during daytime TV, which would be a first. Rosie is our kind of people. She says it like she means it. She's an activist. I love Rosie Perez, and her dimples are all that. Does anybody remember who recommended Rosie Perez for the job? That's all I'm saying. Thank you. Please welcome the fabulous Rosie Perez. A terrific job.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So and here's the weird thing that you know, your name wasn't even in the running. I mean, I was rooting for you. At what point did your agent call you and tell you you got the job?
Well, my manager, Tarek and Sam, they called me 2 weeks before the show aired. And yeah. And
you weren't even one of those tryout girls.
I wasn't trying out, nothing. And they called and they said, would you be interested? At least to sit down with the executive producers to have a conversation. And I said,
Really?
And there was this long pause, yes.
Why?
Because I was so disgustingly happy with my life.
Yes.
Already.
The way it was.
Yeah,
yes.
So I knew it was gonna be a big change.
Yes.
And then they said, Bill Wolf. I said, Bill Wolf from Rachel Maddow. He's the new executive producer.
Okay.
As well as Abra that you have met before from Katie Couric. And I go, now I'm interested. And I went in and I had a meeting with them and with Randy as well. And what they said to me was, this is about being a team. You guys are gonna argue, you're gonna disagree, but we want you to be respectful. And I said, I'm in. And that's fine.
Nice. Now, this is the first time that I can recall that you've had a steady daytime job. Your time has been spent on movie sets and on stages. So how is the routine for you? Because The View is live.
Yes.
So you're working, what, 4 days a week?
Yes.
And then you tape the 5th day?
Yes.
How is it getting up and being there and getting your hair fried and the eyelashes and all that stuff?
I'm exhausted.
Exactly.
I am so tired, it's not even funny. You know what time I went to bed last night?
What time?
9:30.
Yeah.
9:30. The night before, I missed boxing. You know, Monday Night Boxing on Fox. I missed boxing, and I live for boxing. That's how tired I am. And I have to tell you, I thought I was gonna love getting my hair and makeup done every single day because I'm obsessed with hair and everything, but it takes a toll.
Yeah, after the first week, you got a bunch of split ends, but it looks healthy.
They haven't killed
it. They haven't
killed it. But I need some tips, you know what I'm saying?
A wig?
Yeah.
Wigs are good. But the hours are good. I mean, you finish work at noon.
Yes,
so then what do? You fly out of there, and how do you spend the rest of your day?
Well, I'm about to do a play next year, Larry David's new play on Broadway.
Nice.
And I'm about to go up to Maine to film a movie starring Diane Wiest and David Oyelowo. So when I go home, I study my scripts, and then I have to study the hot topics, and then I crash and I pass out.
Yes. Now, so now when you go film movies, the nice thing about The View is that when you're absent, you have 3 other hosts, plus maybe a guest host to fill in.
Yes.
So you'll be able to do it. You'll be able to do it all.
Yeah, yes,
now,
let's hope.
now you and Adrienne Bailon are the only 2 Latinas that I can recall that are on daytime TV.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
It's very, very sad, and it's shameful.
Do you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders?
You know, I think I would have felt that weight maybe 10 years ago, but now that I'm older and I'm more mature, it's okay, because what I understand is my first obligation is to be truthful and honest with myself.
Yes.
And then project that out to the audience, you know? And I am a woman first who is Latina. And so, you know, if I bring in the you know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and, you know, that said, you know, it is National Hispanic Heritage Month.
Oh.
You know, and I got to mention it for the first time on The View today. And, you know, and the producers are wonderful because they go, what do you want to do? I go, for real?
Yes.
And they're like, yeah. And so, you know, so we're going to do things. And it's not just about this month. It's going to be all throughout the show.
So everything seems to be calm over there.
Yeah.
Over there, you know, you and all the women. I'm not familiar with your other new co-host.
Nicole.
Yeah, I'm not that familiar with her, but she seems very likable through the TV.
She is. And you know what? I was afraid that I was going to, like, despise her.
Why? Because of her political views?
Because, no, not only, just, not, I don't despise people because they have opposing political views,
right.
But I thought that she was going to be a very combative person, and she isn't. What she is, she's a fierce woman who knows her own mind and is not afraid to speak it, and so therefore you respect her.
Yes.
So I have a lot of respect for this woman.
Nice.
A lot of respect for this woman.
I was reading that the way they tested co-host is by having like a mock view, you know, behind the scenes. Did you have to test like that, like with Rosie and?
Honey, you know, we had one day, 3 days before first air. We had 1 day to practice in front of an audience.
Yeah.
And I gotta hand it to you, Wendy. It's not easy.
No, it's not.
It's really not easy. And you know, the nerves were bumbling, and you know, I was out of my head, and I was so nervous, and I was saying to myself, you know, like I was here, but really I was over here because the other Rosie was going, what the hell are you doing? You know, and
in a nice way or a mean way? Because I read stuff.
I was talking to myself.
Okay.
You know?
I thought you were talking about Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, not the other Rosie.
Everything looks good so far.
Everything looks good so far. But my first day on air, live television, I was having that out-of-body experience, having a dialogue with myself while I'm already talking. And then Rosie O'Donnell said something about athletes, that she felt like all of them are violent on the field, and when they get home, they're violent at home. And I went, oh, honey, no. And then all of a sudden I came into myself, and I wasn't thinking about the audience, and I was just saying, let me tell you how it is. That is not a nice generalization. And she went, oh, okay. And then I realized, oh my God, this is so much fun.
Right, exactly.
This is so much fun.
Up next, everybody. I want to get to the bottom of how Rosie feels about a popular Kanye West song that mentions her curvy figure and more. Keep it here. And that's the way it is. Hi. We're back with Rosie Perez. We were talking about, you know, the stuff that goes along with daytime TV, like getting your hair fried and getting eyelashes and things like that.
Yes.
By the way, are you loving the clothes?
Oh my gosh, I am living for the clothes.
Yeah.
Yes, they turned me out on the show.
Let me give you, put your feet right there on that. I just want to show shoe cam. Just a simple nude shoe. And by the way, you've got Barbie feet. What size feet do you have, Perez?
A size 5.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes 5.5 though.
Wow.
Yeah, it's difficult.
I was gonna say it's difficult for you. Like for me, I wear size 12, so that's
so we're on
the opposite thing.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your 1-year anniversary to your lovely husband, Eric.
Thank you.
I know this is your second time around and last time around. What do you love about being married?
I know this is gonna sound terribly corny, but I love calling him my husband. I know, I'm sorry, I do. We have such a great love and a great partnership, and he makes me laugh, I make him laugh, and all we want to do is just sit on the couch and watch boxing and just be in love.
And then you have to go to sleep because you have to wake up early to get to work. Okay, we're celebrating this year the 25th anniversary of Do the Right Thing.
Yes.
Yes, there she is.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
When's the last time you were in the club working it out like that?
Oh, honey, you know, I feel so much pressure when I go to the club because I'm a woman of a certain age, you know, and everybody thinks that I'm gonna jump up in the circle and battle them. I'm like, it's been 25 years, you know? I can't do it. All I could do is a two-step. You know what I'm talking about? You know when you go like this?
Yes, yes. Rumor Patrol. Back in 2008, remember Kanye West had the song called Good Morning. And in the song, there was a line about you. And the rumor is that you felt offended sometimes and you like it others. The line goes, you got D's MFers, D's Rosie Perez.
Yes.
All right, D's as in your boobs.
Yes, but at least he got the size right. I don't know how the hell he did that, but he must have a good eye as well as a great ear. I love Kanye West as a artist. I think he is just amazing. And at first I had to tell you, I was insulted because the first time I heard about it was I have a charity, Urban Arts Partnership, where we service arts ed curriculums to inner city schools. So I'm walking down the hallway saying hello, hello, and usually they say hi, Miss Perez, and they were like, hi, these, and I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
And I couldn't believe it, so I was really insulted. And then, I was telling him, this is a horrible thing. I can't believe he did this to me. And then when I went home, I went in the mirror and I went, oh.
No, your boobs. No. They're wrapping us up, but before we go, I just want to say, Rosie's boobs, you know that they're legendary. They always have been. And also, you have very active nipples. Now, no, you do. No, you do. They're very active and reactive. And what I wanted to ask you, because now, on TV, on the talk show and stuff, have they spoken to you about a thicker bra, perhaps, or some silicone pasties or something?
Yes, they have.
See? That's all I'm saying. Rosie, thank you so much for being here today, being open and honest, and I'll be at your place, The View, tomorrow.
Yes, you will. And Wendy, thank you because you put it out there in the world. I love you.
Thank you. I love you too, Rosie. Rosie Perez, everybody. The View airs weekdays on ABC.